Hello guys, welcome back to Showlove Celebrity News and Updates, where we bring you the right update and all of what you will like to know. If you are new here or if at all you are just passing by for the first time, please take some minutes of your time to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification button so that you will not miss any of my uploads. The rivalry between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner has excited the entire tennis world, which is now waiting for their challenges, just like it was waiting for the matches between Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal and Djokovic. Focusing on the two young champions, Boris Becker, when interviewed by Sky Sport, spoke about the significant differences that currently exist between them. The most obvious is his physical strength. Perhaps Sinner will be punished in long matches, and perhaps the weakness of the Italian player. In the past years, Jannik Sinner has made significant progress that has allowed him to win a slam and climb to the top of the world rankings. However, I believe that the problem in managing the fifth set is evident. When one of his opponents takes him to the fifth, he can have this belief: the more I can extend the match, the more my chances against Jannik increase. The reasoning is completely different with Alcaraz, because never losing in the fifth has a mental reflex opposite to the case of Sinner. He will have to work to improve his performance in the decisive fraction, especially to fight against the Spaniard in the majors, said Boris Becker. It's only been a few days since Alcaraz won at Wimbledon. He easily defeated Spaniard Novak Djokovic in the final and struggled only slightly in the third and final set, which then went to a tie-break. For the Spanish tennis player, this is his fourth Grand Slam title and the second title at the London Championships. However, the challenge that everyone expected and hoped for did not happen. We are talking about the duel between the 21-year-old Spaniard Alcaraz and Italian Jannik Sinner, who unfortunately had to leave the tournament in the quarter-finals, defeated by Dani Medvedev, who then lost in the semi-finals to Alcaraz. The loss to Dani Medvedev was Jannik Sinner's first official loss as ATP world number 1. The Italian was unable to overcome the illness he suffered in the third set and the physical difficulties he faced in the battle, and was forced to surrender after 4 hours of fighting. It's different to lose a match as ATP number 1, because you know you can do it, but on the other hand, every match you win, especially in the slams, you must never take it for granted. Every challenge is a difficult victory. I hope to play many more quarter-finals and semi-finals, and to have the opportunity to win big trophies again. By working hard, looking for solutions and finding the right path, I think I can go further, he said at the press conference after his defeat against the Russian in the Wimbledon quarter-finals. Despite the problems, Jannik Sinner still did not want to take any credit away from his opponent. Daniel was the world number 1 and won many titles. He knows how to handle this type of situation on the court. He likes long rallies, and we know it in advance. He is a very intelligent player, with many weapons, and he really deserved the success because in certain moments he played better than me. It is difficult once again to metabolize, because I lost in 5 sets also at Roland Garros, here and at the US Open last year. Let's hope that it is all part of what is needed to take a step forward, he said. On this very topic, the 22-year-old revealed that in the 5 sets it is definitely important to start well. If I remember correctly, every time I lost they always broke me quite early, and then at the end it is complicated to come back. In my head, however, I experience it as a normal set. It depends on how much you spent in the 4th set and in the match. In this comparison it is less significant because I was not moments. However, I hope to become stronger in the decisive sets. Can we work on it? Of course we can work, there is no magic. We just have to find the way. Understand if it is a slightly more physical or a slightly more mental collapse, if tennis-wise I am more tense. We don't know this yet. But we can certainly work on it. Regarding the physical problems and dizziness he suffered at the beginning of the third period against the Russian, Jannik said, I haven't felt well since this morning. I had physical problems, I was tired, and it was hard for me. But I don't want to take credit away from Medvedev, who played intelligently, expressing great tennis. During the medical timeout, I went off the court even if I didn't want to, because the physiotherapist told me to. He wanted me to take time after having examined me. He didn't think I was able to continue playing. I was in physical difficulty, and it wasn't an easy moment for me, but I tried to fight with everything I had. I wasn't feeling well, I didn't vomit, but I stayed off the court because my head was spinning. In the locker room I experienced the worst moment. When I came back I tried to give everything. I'm disappointed about the third set because I didn't take advantage of 2 set points. In the fourth set I raised my level, but in the fifth set a bad service game cost me the match. Thank you for watching to the end. If you have something to tell us about this video, leave your comment on the comment section below. Your comments matters a lot. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video and share.